Welcome to a sneak peek inside the Yoga for Anxiety and Trauma course. It's a really thorough course where you'll be able to share classes for people who just drop in, who might tend to be more anxious or have some trauma or traumatic stress, but also to offer specialist courses and workshops. So there's a whole load of background in terms of the research of what's going on about the mind and some neuroscience, etc., but also how we talk about these things with students in ways which are really just inclusive and accessible, and ways that can help to make sense without being patronizing in any way. There's a whole load of resources which you can use or adapt for your own students. And you'll also be understanding how to look at some of the research into the mind. We'll have examples of classes, whole courses laid out for you. And the practices include asana, but also things that might be more active, jumping around stuff, and then calming things down, and lots of somatic. So there's kind of movements where we're not trying to get anywhere, we're not trying to prove anything, but really just how to get more into the felt experience, which can feel really healing and calming and grounding for people. It's covering everything also through the breath work, different breathing practices taught in a trauma sensitive way, meditations that you can use and adapt. And then there's a whole focus on sleep, how we sleep well, what the vagus nerve is, how it works, and how to stimulate it or tone the vagus nerve, because that tends to not be working so well in people who have mental health conditions. And then also some more deep relaxation practices, a look at the philosophy and how we can tie that in. There's so much in there, and I would love to share it with you. It will both help you feel more confident in your own teaching, but also it's a way of teaching that is so important and so needed, and you will find a massive demand for your classes.